everyone, Artisan Dragon here, and in this video I'm going to show some of my pencil sketches and pencil artwork that I've done over the past few years. So yeah, this is it's a silly little pencil sketch of a frog eating a fly. Did the fly there, and that was just a random one that I did. Okay, this was actually traced off of another drawing because the other drawing had gotten wet. And I really liked how I drew him, so I traced it on a piece of tracing paper. I thought it came out really good. It's Raphael from Ninja Turtles. It says 3 toes on each foot, which I know I know it's a little off, but the newer Nickelodeon series, they have 3 toes, so that's why I did that. Okay, this is a fun little sticker sheet that I started making. I might consider selling these, but I might color them first. And they're just some little stickers that I did on a, what is it, an Avery sticker printing sheet that I had, and I just decided to make my own stickers with it. And I think it was actually my friend's because she did some stuff on here too. This is her stuff. I love zines, and if you don't know what zines are, look them up. They're actually a really cool thing that it's very artistic. So we got a fish, we got an octopus, we have a Little Big Planet, because I do love Little Big Planet, and I did him in a little space outfit. Got a dandelion, get it? It's a dandelion lion with the dandelion mane. Anyways, there's a cute little turtle. And here's Pup Scooby-Doo. That is actually Pup Scooby-Doo, yes. And a little bee. That was a fun thing to do. Okay, this is from a Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron how to draw book. And this is Spirit. I didn't color in his mane, obviously, but it's all in ink and colored pencil. And here's one that I started to do, but I didn't finish. So, it's kind of still a work in progress. Okay, here is my best attempt at drawing a person. In my opinion, of all my people drawings, this one came out the best. This is Lara Croft Tomb Raider, Angelina Jolie. And it actually does kind of look like her. I was surprised. I drew it from the DVD cover that I have. And I drew that back when I got the movie on DVD. Back in, what, 2002? Okay. This one was fun. It's Roger Rabbit. Got the heart ears, and he says, "Please don't mind me." It's one of my favorite parts of that movie. Alright, here is Flit, the hummingbird from Pocahontas. Here is Gex, the gecko from the Gex video game franchise. There's only 3 games. If you don't know about Gex, look him up, and you will know how awesome he is and how much he deserves a reboot like everybody else seems to be getting these days. Looking at you, Crash and Spyro. Alright, here is Legolas from Lord of the Rings, my favorite Lord of the Rings character. He is riding a horse. This is actually, I drew this from a poster that I had at the time, and I don't have that poster anymore. I haven't had it in a long time. It was from a Two Towers movie poster, I believe. Okay, here's Sonic. This one was fun to draw. I did this one, and I also did a cross-stitch little thing. It's in one of my other videos of him in the same pose. Okay, here is Tails. A little freehand drawing of Tails. Kind of cool, but you can tell I'm not really... I'm not a professional, guys, honestly. I can rarely ever get his spikes right when I try to draw him, so some of these might look a little strange. You can see where I erased a lot. I either make them too short or not long enough. Okay, here's Knuckles. You can see where I didn't erase. And his nose is a little bit too long, I think. But what can you do? Okay, here's Turk from Tarzan. She's my favorite character in Tarzan. I like Tantor too, the elephant, but yeah, she was my favorite. Okay, here's a colored, I think I used colored pencil on this. Now, this character is from Farscape. She was my favorite character on Farscape. Name's Pau Zotozan. She's an alien. Gosh, forget what species she was, actually. I haven't watched the show in quite a while, even though I've watched every season and the movie that came out. But, yeah. She's a really awesome character. If you haven't seen Farscape, I highly recommend it. Especially if you like Star Wars. Alright, here is Meeko. Full body Meeko. I was going to do him and Flit together, so I kind of did them separately. And I was going to do like a special background to kind of cut them out and put them on, because it's easier for me to do backgrounds that way, honestly. It's to do the characters separately and put them on a background. Okay, here's Harry Potter and his owl, Hedwig. Little sketch. I haven't outlined her yet, but I outlined him. I guess it's been a while since I've worked on a lot of these, so some of them are just unfinished. Okay, here's the, oh gosh, I forget her name. The girlfriend horse, I suppose the paint horse from the Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. This is a drawing of her that I did from the How to Draw book I have. Okay, here's my little tribute to Lisa Left Eye Lopez. She died in 2002. Drew her as a cat because, well, why not, right? So, I gotta do the other two girls and do like a TLC thing, I think. Alright, here is a funny one that I did. Here's Mushu the dragon. I did his face, but then I was like, I want to do something different with his body. So I drew him as a Jedi with a lightsaber and everything. That was actually kind of fun to do. Kind of figuring that out. I gotta finish that one up one of these days. Okay, here's some Alice in Wonderland, like, pencil sketches that I did. I was gonna do them for, like, a coloring book that I was gonna design, but never really got around to finishing it. Here's a mushroom. Here's Mad Hatter's hat. And here's the pocket watch with an ace playing card. And here's the long chain with the little clip on there. That was one of my better detailed sketch things, I think, that I did. Random things on the other side. Okay, here is Knuckles. This was from the, let's see, the Sonic and Knuckles drawing that I did in a previous video. This is the Knuckles, because I drew Sonic first, and then I kind of drew him separately, and then traced him onto the image with Sonic. That's kind of how I do some of these. I kind of, especially if I want more than one character and I want them to be together, I try to, you know, do it a certain way so I can get them the same size or accurate. Okay, here's another one that I started, Sonic and Knuckles, but never got around to finishing it. Okay, here is my White Rabbit. All freehand. I wasn't looking at a thing to do that one. It's got his little pocket watch. I do carry a pocket watch. A pocket watch. I actually do carry one. So the pocket watch thing is kind of a thing. Okay, here's two characters that I thought were similar in personality, so I decided to put them on one page together. Why not, right? This is Knuckles and Raphael. I started coloring them, but I didn't get around to finishing it. Okay, this one I worked really hard on. It's a young Scar. Check that out. I tried to do like a 3D effect, make it look like he's walking forward and he's got his paw coming out there. And he's just got this menacing look in his eye, like, I'm gonna get you, you know? I mean, makes you wonder who he's after, honestly. And I think this one came out really, really good. I mean, I usually don't do, back up a bit there so you can see the full image. Yeah, this one almost looks Disney professional. But I'm not a professional, so... But this is my attempt, and I think he came out pretty good. Okay, here is Balto from the movie, well, Balto. Check that out. Drew it off of the DVD cover I had at the time. Okay, here's Goofy from Kingdom Hearts, pencil sketch. This one came out better than the other one that I did, honestly, because it's the full body sketch. I actually got all the details in there. I think I drew it off the manual to the game. Okay, here's the other one I did, kind of bigger, but it came out okay. I preferred the full body image of him over this one. Okay, here's Donald from Kingdom Hearts. Did my best to get them as accurate as possible. Okay, here's Prince Naveen. My freehand attempt at Prince Naveen from Princess and the Frog, Disney's Princess and the Frog. Okay, here's a little fairy character I did, and she's holding a really big flower with a mouse in it. This is a little cutout that I did. It kind of got a little torn up, but yeah, she's got like red highlights in her hair. You know, I tried to do this one like really whimsical, you know, kind of cool looking. Okay, here's one of my more realistic looking sketches that I attempted to do. I think this is a Fennec Fox. I think it's supposed to be a Fennec Fox. Check that out. It's got the big ears and the cute little face and everything. I actually drew this from a picture that was on my computer at the time. Yeah, I tried to get the coloring as close as possible to the actual image. Okay, here's a realistic, somewhat realistic pencil sketch of a lion. I did this in all colored pencil. It's really light, I know, but I think I did pretty good getting the mane hair, like, looks like it's really blown in the wind, kind of flowy. This is another lion pencil sketch that I did. I tried to draw more realistically. Yeah, 2012. This one I did in 2012. I tried to do it as real as possible, but it's in pencil. And this is pretty much all a bunch of mumbo jumbo. It's a poem that I wrote for a friend. Alright, here is a pencil drawing of Scar and Timon. Did this one in freehand because I love both characters. Well, I love every character in The Lion King. Who am I kidding? And I decided to do a really funny image of Timon. Like, he's like saluting Scar, I think. He's like, hey, hail the king, you know. And, because I thought that would have been a funny moment. Kind of a, if they had, you know, behind the scenes stuff with them. Anyways, alright, here is Rodney Copperbottom from the movie Robots. Did a pencil drawing of him. I sold a doll set recently of him and Fender. Sad to let him go, but and I have a couple of my favorite quotes from the movie on here. Can shine no matter what you're made of. Mr. Bigweld. And don't give up on your dreams. They'll haunt you for the rest of your life. Rodney's dad said that. So, I gotta color this one of these days. Because that movie, highly underrated. I mean, not a lot of people even think about that movie. And the video game is very good, too. I have it for GameCube. Alright, here are some Lion King OCs of mine. Here's Jenga. I did the watercolor drawing of him in a previous video. But yeah, that's Jenga, and here's his... I'm not sure if he's supposed to be his son or his little brother. I don't remember what my intentions were with Jack, but yeah, he's... Anyways. Alright, here is I drew this from a little monster figure that I had. It's like a vampire girl. And she's got piercings going on. It's like a goth girl. And I don't have the figure anymore that I drew this from. I don't even remember. I tried to do the eyes. But, yeah, I don't remember why or where I even got it. I probably got it at Goodwill or something. I'm not sure. Alright, here is another original character of mine, a little fantasy character. It's done in all colored pencil. Augie the Trug. Quite an imagination I have sometimes, and sometimes this is what comes out of my head. So you don't want to be in my head at any point in time, because I have little monsters like this running around in there. Alright, here's a random one I did of a skull. Got like a demon wing and an angel wing and a top hat. And then rocked out with a guitar. And then this one, I'm not a violent person, really, but I did a gun and a knife crossed and it says love kills. Yeah, I think it was inspired from like an Ed Hardy thing that I had an Ed Hardy like car rug and windshield thing set, and I think that's kind of what inspired this nonsense going on. Alright, well, this is my last drawing in my stack. This is Scar and Little Nuka. If you haven't seen Lion King 2, you do not know who Nuka is. Watch Lion King 2. And here's a cat version of Jack Sparrow. How about that? Random. Alright, that'll do it for this video. And I will be doing at least 2 more art videos. And maybe more in the future. So, thanks for watching. And stay tuned for more.